Houston, we have a problem.
Yep. The tagged out man is taking me to the airport. This is Kansas part. Technically, with the summer, this will be Kansas part 3. My man Pitts killed a stud up here in Maryland. So he's luckily taking me to the airport, headed back after this deer that is, we call him the backwoods buck, but I'm dang near gonna start calling him the nightmare buck because he's giving nightmares and fits. But Pitts, we don't need to get in a wreck at the airport here.
I'm gonna try my best not to.
Oh, careful. Brake check.
I'm gonna have to brake check it real quick. There we go, back in action.
Okay, and there we got the popo up here on the left and the right, so.
I'm kind of getting a little nervous. I don't know what Big Raj has got in the truck.
Ain't no telling what's in that deck lid. Hope it's not illegal to have corn up here across state lines.
Yeah, might be a couple of kernels.
Yeah. The one thing about going up here is you cannot show up at any point in time without Rice Krispie treats for Robert. He is a Rice Krispie treats king. Kansas, here we come.
What you eating on?
Some French toast, about to head back out. French toast and sausage. Sausage.
Yeah, buddy. That's what you get right there from a man who's already killed. Talent. It's all talent. A little cinnamon on there. All right, I'm going in. Going for a long haul.
Yeah. All right, well, look here. I want pictures.
Yeah, well, you gonna get more than that. If I kill him, Bill, I'm gonna FaceTime you.
I would welcome that big time. I just hated you left when the Joker came. What are the friggin' odds?
He was, and I hope he's not on that schedule, but he's been daylight. That's the second time 2 days in a row he's been daylight on exactly 2 weeks apart.
That's I'm about to throw up.
So that's the second time he's been daylight since October 1st.
Golly.
Yeah. I feel like I'm packing in for about a 3-day pull here. 2 bottles of water and a Twix. Hoping that's all that's gonna be needed. Maybe tonight is the night. Not a deer. In 4 hours, not a single deer.
intense. It's over an hour after dark. Just got to the truck. And man, he's a giant. We knew he was big, but man, he's big right there. I don't know how well you can see it on video. I ain't looked at it yet, but he was 22 yards. And if he'd have just come on in when I first seen him, probably could have got a shot, but he just stayed right there. By the time he got there, it was just so late, and I wasn't going to risk it. But thank goodness for something like a spark, because I sat there. He left, and another big 8 coming there snort wheezing. It pushed off, and I was sitting literally watching him on the live feed on my phone, waiting till him to get out of there. And then finally, we seen him. It took over 2 weeks of hunting him, of glassing and hunting him. That was between glassing and hunting. I think today was day 16. So he is alive. He's not a ghost. Backwoods buck is big. The big backwoods buck. The big guy's back.
I had to bring
What you singing?
They had to bring the master tracker in. I had to get out there and help Perry out and show him where the blood was, and I got on the track.
You show him what kind of blood it was?
Yeah, well, I told him it went from muscle blood, and then he started spewing out his little liver blood then, and then we got a little bit of gut in there too, but I had to identify all the different types of blood. And of course I got on his track, and I tracked him through the sand and the leaves and all that. And if you believe that, I got some oceanfront property. I told him, I said I had to
do him like Coon that time.
I didn't get in front of you.
You better get back. What'd I tell Coon?
Well, you told him nice the first time.
I can promise you it was more peaceful than with Coon, because I know Perry Ross, and I can see them oatmeal pies right there.
Yeah.
No, that's Robert.
Anytime you got a case of them, you know it's a little more peaceful.
Big neck joker. Big neck joker.
Look at that sucker.
Pretty cool looking, right?
Well, somebody's got to break the ice. Congrats, man.
Big neck joker.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Big neck. That's big neck joker.
What did it give us some better? Is it this year? Is it that hard to get drawn back?
Yeah, I'm just limbering up and getting ready. You're sitting a lot of hours, my back gets tight, so I'm trying to loosen up my hammies. Perry calls them hammies. I got me a big
rubber.
Well,
that's a legit deal.
Yo, yeah, I got a rubber band here, and I just pull it back and stretch
He got
out.
one of them ancient Roman crossbows is what he won't be. That would suck.
Robert made it. There he is, come rumbling in. Robert, where have you been?
I don't know, you need some help?
I'm good right now.
Come on, come on.
Damn it.
We'll have a little wind.
Well, another whooping in Kansas. Not a deer. I ain't giving up though. Make me dig my heels in even more. Gotta get this sucker killed. Maybe tomorrow. It's official. Day 14. I'm about to walk in here. Get some advice from a man who knows a little bit of something about 14 days.
I'm on day 7.
What
This
day
year.
now?
Perry's on day.
30 something.
Perry ain't got no calendar. You just don't. We're on Perry time here, so.
Perry's best friend's called Lunny.
And Running.
And Running.
You know Running?
And Running got a first cousin named Johnny. Yeah, I'm gonna change the luck a little bit since Yellowstone new season starts tomorrow night. We're gonna watch it. You do have Paramount. We found the channel, so we're gonna watch it. We're gonna record it. I'm breaking out my Yellowstone vest for a little love.
If it works tonight, I'm gonna leave it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You need to pull a rip on them this afternoon.
When he come in there, he gonna be in trouble.
Take him to the train station.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna get it done pretty quick. I'm gonna take y'all to the train station.
My little niece Hazel's birthday party was the day I'm missing, and got her set up with some decked out, some BC Rascals hunting clothes, so she's ready to go.
Think you can hunt now? Think you can hunt now? Another one?
tough missing her birthday party. So hopefully, maybe later we can FaceTime her and show her a big old buck that's on the ground. Like it's gonna be a minute though. Could be a little toward dark. She may be asleep. Another night. Another day of wind. Another whooping here in Kansas. I'll hang in here and keep grinding it out, doing the best I can, just hoping to lay eyes on him. Next few days we're gonna get it done. We've been hard after it. We ain't quitting, I can tell you that.
You get ready to take off?
I'm gone, bud. What you doing?
I'm about to get dressed.
Stretched out?
Yep.
It's hot.
God, is it hot? I just went outside a minute ago. It is hot.
I'm in turkey mode.
You got your sunscreen?
Yeah.
Do you want a parachute or?
I'm gonna need something, man.
I tell you, you'd probably bit back quicker.
I probably would. I could just cut a straight line.
And
Fly back as a crow flies. November 7th, which is supposedly the day to kill big deer. What Drake Lamb's always told me. I never knew that until a few years ago, and we got it done on the 7th, so it seemed like it'd be a good day to kill this deer, but about to sweat going to the stand, and the winds are blowing again. And there's a few does, I think, that are actually coming in where, you know, Ben's seen a couple deer thinks that are locked down. One thing about this spot, it's out in the middle of nowhere, so it's a good spot for them to push the deer, push the doe if they're gonna get locked down. But whew, it's gonna be a toasty one. I'm coming, buddy. He's gonna get me today. Day 15 was not the lucky day. Hope day 16 is the lucky number. Hey, I was gonna ask you something.
All right.
You want me to just go ahead and kill him today?
Yeah, go and get this old whisk and relax a little bit. 'Cause I know your ass is getting sunburnt. Wind whooped down, so I can look and see it in your eyes.
If you want me to, I'll just go ahead and get him killed today and we can just relax.
I got a good feeling it's cooling down. I think he'll walk this afternoon.
Well, I hope so, man.
Well,
I can tell you one thing. I can honestly say this year I have hit every phase of the Kansas rut. Day 16.
Back at it again. Last night was a heartbreaker, man. I had my shooter buck at 35 yards, and man, those big bucks, he's got a sixth sense about him. I don't know what it is, but he got to 35 yards and had rattled a little bit and grunted and snort wheezed, and he was coming all the way in from like 400 yards out. He just didn't see anything and wouldn't come any further. But anyway, I'm in a new spot this afternoon. We've hunted another spot for like 9 straight days. Spent a lot of time in there, and the wind changed a little bit, so I let it rest a little bit. But Perry saw a big buck at the corner of this Milo field here and came in 2 days ago and set up a ground blind that I'm sitting in right now. And me and Phillip came in yesterday and popped up a Spartan camera, threw some corn out, and had some really good activity last night. Big wide buck came in here. He's a shooter buck, there's no doubt. I think he's an 8x7. Tines aren't extremely long, but he's got really wide, long beams, plenty of mass. We're gonna settle in this afternoon and see what happens. And hopefully old big boy will come rolling in here this afternoon.
Way about 3/4 of a mile or some deer. You can just see them out in this plum thickets. Earliest seen deer in here. I've been hunting. Hopefully this little cold front's got them on their feet. By far one of the best sits in there, I think. It don't show up on camera like the sit it was, because I saw a bunch of deer cruising. Deer were on their feet chasing does. It's getting right, and to prove it's getting right, Big Ben
just got confirmation he laid the hammer down.
We got an issue because the rule number one, Perry Ross, is what's the rule?
You stay where you at till I get there.
And we're in where we just got here.
Look at
Well, we can see a light here. It looks like a lighthouse.
That's Benny Mac.
I can tell you he ain't got a headlamp on, because if he had a headlamp, it'd look like a
10 stories. Big long drink of water.
Ben, come here. Come here.
Man.
We got a problem. We got a big problem.
You worse than any of them I got. You don't listen, do you?
What?
What you doing out of your stand, man?
I done been had my ass chewed enough. You said if you see him go down, it's okay.
I didn't know if you seen him or not.
I seen him.
Congrats.
We thought they put another sail tire up out here.
Yeah.
So,
We saw something blinking.
Well, the coyote started yipping around me, and then a buck was grunting over there.
Hey, you
I didn't want to get run over.
Did you see that buck standing right here?
He was in there eating.
I just been in minding my own business
Hey,
out there.
congrats.
Thank you, baby.
Good job, buddy. You've been, how many days? What, 9 days? 10 days?
Thank you, Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go see this horse.
Has he got both eyes?
He got both eyes,
4 legs?
4 legs. He got big neck.
And no
everything.
more.
So he meets all criteria.
Yeah. He's a
No more lungs.
he's a monster. Oh,
Let's go look at it. Where is it?
Go look at it.
look, it says Kansas, and it got my old number on it.
Hold it now.
I keep it now.
No, you know what you gonna do with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because
You
I
gonna sign and get it.
yeah I gave you that other one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it too. You gonna be my grandbaby when he day gonna retire on all that.
Because Perry's sentimental about these things.
Yeah.
He told me the same thing. So I've been out here 16 days. I just have to give him a bunch of easy hangers because I ain't shot nothing.
we gonna get a bloody air for it over with.
With a mouse on him. You got a tag for a mouse? God, that's
Golly,
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 by 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Mississippi counting now.
Yeah. Well, don't forget this one. And you can hang a ring on that one right there.
Okay.
He is a brute.
Dude, he's a stud.
I thought I made a good hit on him. I mean, I shot him from the left side. Is that a good hit, Perry?
That's a good hit. Hey, look right here. That's old Bullwinkle.
That is definitely bullwinkle. Look from the back right there. That is bullwinkle. Look, let me tell you a story about my hunting boots I got on, Phillip.
Here we go.
Well, look at this.
He got his slipper.
Oh, are these the lucky ones?
Yeah, I got blisters so bad, I pulled a Bill Jordan and started hunting in my slippers, and because it's bad.
And the Yellowstone vest.
But I always do I wear a 14. And when you put that's 14 inches right there. And so you can almost stick 2 14s in there.
That's more than 14
Dude,
inches.
he's a tank. My gosh. Hold on right there, Ben.
I mean, that's a tank right there.
Dude, he's a brute.
You proud of him, Ben?
Hell yeah, I'm proud of it.
We got dried blood on the tailgate, fresh cup of coffee. Only means one thing. It's day 17, first morning hunt of the year, going in. Still on cloud 9 from Big Ben, getting it done. And headed in back to the old hole. Deer ain't been in there in like 3 days, but I just checked Spartan. He was in there last night just before midnight. Looked like he was with a doe. So hoping he's in the area. A few of the bucks. That big 7 was in there. Big 8. So a few of the deer that had been regular are back in there showing back up. And pretty excited, been looking forward to this. Have not hunted a morning yet since I've been here. It's tough getting in and out of there, but right now these deer are rolling. And just based off what I saw last night and even the new group in camp, them guys saw deer chasing, pushing. What Ben saw, the deer he seen cover some ground. So it's that time of year you just got to ride the hole and wish for some luck. Hope things go the way you want them to. So.
As you can tell, wind's humming pretty good. About an hour and 15 minutes before daylight. Nothing was on camera and didn't spook nothing off. I think this wind actually helped me get in here. But I'm gonna hunker down and try to get behind this tree best I can, block the wind, and hope nothing. Hope if he comes, hope it ain't before I can shoot. I felt good about this morning. out, getting where you can see a little bit. Been up here over dang near 2 hours. Came in a little earlier than I thought I was, but it'll be worth it just to lay eyes on it. That's that big drop tine deer. He's a stud. Locked on that doe big time. She finally got up, went over the hill. Actually, they're going right by the truck. Imagine that. But it's all it takes is the right doe coming through here. There's a bunch of does on camera last night, including him. So even that deer, I mean, they weren't but 300 yards, 250 yards, and the big deer could be right here over the hill. Who knows? It just takes a doe getting up, either coming to water or come and get something to eat. Seen some other deer way off, but that's the closest I've been to in the ball game by far. Been pretty slow this afternoon. Ain't seen a whole lot. A couple does way off. Look like does. I don't know. It's just deer. They're dang near 3/4 of a mile. But through this whole journey of chasing this deer, a lot of people on social media have just commented on pictures, wanting to know why, you know, we hadn't tried to re-strategize, or why I hadn't moved spots, or just the wrong spot, or, you know, why am I so hell-bent on staying here. Is this piece of land, which I think right at 173 acres, which in the grand scheme of things, if you're in Georgia, that's a pretty big chunk. But if you're out here in Kansas, especially the way this terrain is out here in this section, there's 2 little bitty draws, and it's just wide open. There ain't a whole lot of nitpicking you can do. You gotta kind of play the cards you got dealt, and we've been dealt this tree right here. That's about all we got. Just the way these deer travel through here, so it's pretty much riding it out and just trying to hunt it smart. And that's why I have not hunted at all in the mornings until this morning, and going to continue to do so the next few days, because these deer are obviously getting with it. Hoping he will show himself. He's due to show in daylight, and he's been daylight, I think, all in all since October 1st, 3 times. About probably 36, 37 days he's been daylight 3 times. I wasn't here for none of it. Hopefully tonight he'll come in here again and get whacked. Back under the camera. That's a tough one there. He was 50. He was on the trail at 50. He's a stud, but I really want to hold out for that split G2 deer. pheasants are going wherever they go at night, and got the rabbits down here running around. Heck of a day, by far the best, most action-packed day I've had since I've been in Kansas, and I'm hoping it's a day I don't regret. I'm sticking on my guns, and even though it wasn't no chip shot, I stayed on the bench when Drop Tine come through. I'm going all in for this deer we've nicknamed Mr. Backwoods. Look at it. You look like you just come off Home Alone.
Hey, go to the
Ain't been
corral.
home alone. We been picking up hunters.
Walk the fence down. Go about 75 yards.
Why didn't you shoot?
With a ladder.
Huh?
Go
Why didn't you shoot?
And you go over.
I think I had to bite my finger not to shoot.
They flagging on the fence.
Oh, I think I'm missing. I got a nub right there.
I've been like this.
I know you spend a lot of time on the old Backwoods, so I'm happy if you happy. You happy?
I'm wind burnt. I can tell you that. I got some wind burn going on.
Yeah, between the wind and the sun, you gotta take a whooping. You need,
What'd you do with my hat today, Ben?
Been brutal.
You need some.
I'm hanging in there. I ain't giving up.
You need some jerkins.
I need some. I need a riot shield's what I need, just to put a riot shield up.
you wear them boots up in the camp, don't take them off, might get an ass whooping around here. Yeah, you treading on thin ice
Hey,
right now. Because I'm just telling you, in the camp talk, you don't get out of your stand if you shoot. You get up there, you be real still, and you don't bring your boots in the camp.
I'm gonna stay on this road then. Every episode, we try to bring in somebody new into the fold. And Ben, this is your first true time on Hunt Club.
Yeah, Hunt Club TV, between Phillip and Pitts and all the boys, and Lamb, they knocking down some deer. They doing some, it's real deer hunting. So you need to go check it out, follow it, because it's real stuff that's going on.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. She come around there, she knows I'm sitting up there, she come around, she put one eye in that mouth of that feeder and look at me like this, with one eye. I was like, I already shoot you, I should shoot you.